Can I help you?
I'm Marcy Bellinger. Can I speak with Dan Connor, please?
I got this. You got a hell of a lot of nerve showing up here.
Please take that sign.
TV nerds have come a long way from their stereotypical portrayals in the 80s and 90s, evolving into some of the most beloved and respected characters on television. Shows like The Big Bang Theory, Community, The IT Crowd, and Supernatural have helped redefine what it means to be a nerd, showcasing intelligence, passion, and quirkiness as strengths rather than social hindrances. This list highlights 15 of the best nerdy TV characters, including iconic figures like Sheldon Cooper, The Big Bang Theory, Abby Sciuto, NCIS, and Maurice Moss, The IT Crowd. Each character brings their own brand of nerdiness, whether it's Abed Nadir's Community, encyclopedic knowledge of pop culture, Charlie Bradbury's Supernatural, hacking skills, or Willow Rosenberg's Buffy the Vampire Slayer, transformation from shy bookworm to powerful witch. From socially awkward geniuses like Malcolm Wilkerson, Malcolm in the Middle, to determined investigators like Dana Scully, The X-Files, these characters prove that nerds are not only cool but also complex, charismatic, and capable of great things. Whether through their intellect, unique perspectives, or unwavering passion, these TV nerds have left a lasting impact on pop culture. The 15 best nerdy TV characters of all time, including Sheldon Cooper and Abby Sciuto. It's an unfortunate truth that TV nerds had a bad rap in the 80s and 90s. Most shows depicted them with characters like Steve Urkel from Family Matters, thick glasses, nasally voice, suspenders, and pants pulled up to the chest. But thanks to the technical revolution of the 21st century, more and more nerds have gotten the appreciation that they deserve, and that includes accurately representing them on TV. Shows like The Big Bang Theory, The IT Crowd, and Community have not only created some of TV's best nerd icons, but they've made nerds cool again. The definition of the word nerd has evolved to more than just a super smart person. Nerds are passionate about their interests, proud of their knowledge and skills, and no longer fear retribution for being themselves, and a lot of that is thanks to the positive portrayal of beloved nerdy TV characters, starring Zooey Deschanel as Jessica. The doe-eyed protagonist of New Girl proves that social awkwardness can be a charming personality trait. True, she may not be a prodigy or a scientific genius, but Jessica isn't afraid to let her nerd flag fly with her impromptu singing sessions and her quirky fashion sense. While she might be bad in awkward social situations, she is also passionate, caring, and a loyal friend who is always there for the ones she loves. What makes Jessica so appealing isn't just her nerdy personality, but her relatability. Many TV shows feature a female lead who is sophisticated and savvy, but Jessica speaks to the generation of 30-somethings who are still trying to figure things out, and that is totally okay. Like Jessica, women can be sweet and nerdy and still rule the world. One of the best family sitcoms of the 90s, Malcolm in the Middle's Frankie Muniz defined what it was like to be a nerd and a middle child. Surrounded by dysfunctional family members who failed to match his superior intellect, Malcolm was forced to find unique ways to hone his genius. With some help from his nerdy best friend, Stevie Carnarvon, Malcolm explores ways to challenge authority while surviving the pitfalls of being a child prodigy. Not only was Malcolm in the Middle hilarious, but it also broke the mold by featuring a nerdy character as the star of the show. Though we may not see much of Frankie Muniz these days, the actor will forever be in the hearts and minds of nerds everywhere. Not only was Malcolm in the Middle hilarious, but it also broke the mold by featuring a nerdy character as the star of the show rather than a comedic supporting role. With his wit, sarcasm, and smarts, Malcolm was truly a character whom nerds could relate to. Just as not all heroes wear capes, not all nerds wear glasses, well, not all the time, anyway. One half of the original power couple from 90s TV, FBI agents Dana Scully and Fox Mulder, uncovered government conspiracies and alien abductions in the hit sci-fi series, The X-Files. Notable for both her beauty and her brains, Scully was integral to Mulder's search for the truth. Thanks to Scully's scientific know-how and medical expertise, she pulled Mulder out of the fire more than once. While she might not have been a stereotypical nerd as often portrayed on TV, Agent Scully was a role model that many nerds aspired to be. She was cool, smart, and always managed to keep her head in the direst situations. She balanced out Mulder's overactive imagination, keeping him grounded while also being a true friend. Salt and silver aren't the only ways to fend off things that go bump in the night, as proven by Supernatural's Charlie Bradbury, played by nerdy girl mascot Felicia Day. An expert hacker, Charlie first met Sam and Dean while working for Richard Roman Enterprises. She later became a hunter and helped the Winchester brothers fight against terrifying evil forces, such as the Leviathans, ghosts, and even the Wicked Witch from Oz. Fans of Supernatural fell in love with Charlie for her unapologetic nerdiness, courage, and intelligence. She became like a sister to the Winchesters and demonstrated the ultimate sacrifice by giving up her life to protect them. Although Charlie's alternate from another reality was a formidable force in her own right, no one could replace the Charlie fans all know and love, and much of that is due to the exceptional talent of Day. There's a good chance that everyone has met someone like Abed Nadir at some point in their life. He's the weird kid that you might think to avoid at first, but once you get to know him, you're glad to call him a friend. Featured in the often overlooked comedy series Community, Abed manages to bewilder and confuse his friends as much as he impresses them with his knowledge and skills. In every episode, Abed has a way of surprising the study group and the audience with a new and interesting quirk. He can rap, dance, and is an adept filmmaker. What sets Abed apart from other TV nerds is not only his unpredictability but his innate magnetism. He's surprisingly good with the ladies, and even once unintentionally formed a cult. From his constant quoting of TV and movies to his alien-like observation of human social interactions, Abed is a one-of-a-kind nerd and a beloved TV icon. From his constant quoting of TV and movies to his alien-like observation of human social interactions, Abed is a one-of-a-kind nerd and a beloved TV icon. She may seem sweet and innocent, but Willow Rosenberg knows how to do some serious damage when she needs to. Willow is the nerdy best friend of Buffy in the iconic 90s teen series Buffy the Vampire Slayer and is beloved by those in the fandom. While she comes across as shy at first, she learns to open up as the series goes on, unafraid to voice her true feelings and stand up for herself. Her powers as a witch are unmatched, though things nearly turned catastrophic when she became addicted to magic and transitioned to Dark Willow. While Allison Hannigan was later known for her role in the hit sitcom How I Met Your Mother, it was playing Willow in Buffy the Vampire Slayer that many fans still love her for. Nerds are drawn to Willow for many reasons, among which is that she is one of the first major TV characters to come out as a lesbian. Extremely loyal, powerful, and kind, there's a lot to love about Willow. As one of the stars of the IT Crowd, Maurice Moss is the quintessenti